Welcome everyone, day 2 of our Notre Dame de Paris build. That's the best I'm going to be able to do. I'm still fighting the Notre Dame impulse. Looks like the floor done, the lights are wired in and ready. Everything was good. I have gone ahead, like I was talking about yesterday, and basically pulled all of today's pieces out and sanded them and got them prepped and ready beforehand, just to see how things go like that. See if it makes it flow better, see if get more views or less views, and go from there. I sort of adjust as we need to. But like I say, this is going to be looks like it's just going to go on the outside of what we did yesterday. It's more the facade to show, on the outside of the model. It's got some, maybe too bright in here, the filigree and filigree and everything on the trim and everything around the windows. This one should look better maybe. Or not. Come on. Sort of, kind of. It's really light, but you can sort of see it there. There it goes into focus. But anyway, this will be step D, and it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, just taking these guys and just drop them into these, and then the slots at the top go on these tabs the way it looks. Hope it works out that well. And then okay, there it went. And there you go. Okay, so that'll give us a little sense of depth when the light's going. I'd say whenever we get the lights installed, that'll create a sense of depth in the windows. Okay, now we need the one with the mouse hole down here at the bottom for our wire. And that lines up. And this is also going to tie the base together a little bit more, so it'll make it a little more solidified. Hopefully. Look, get the wire in there. Alright. And squeeze on that. There you go. And then you. Alright. And everything stayed pretty well down on that one. Good, good. Okay, then this one. Just work our way around. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if it doesn't show up too good on my display, but it's slightly different shades on the thing. I did just manufacturing vagaries, I'm sure, but it's just something I noticed. Now, you here, maybe, there you go. And on there, okay. And this one. Here, there, and there. Alright. Squeezing in good. See Alright, make sure that base plate is staying seated down. I knocked it loose a little bit, but I think that's within tolerance. This one should be easier. It's only got the one piece. Okay. and drop it into its... Okay, yeah, that was... Well, don't count my chickens before they hatch. I was about to celebrate too early. There we go, okay. Where do they go? A little bit further down. There it went. Okay, now we got it in place. All right. Floor pan, or whatever you want to call that. Looks good all the way around. All right, excellent. Let's see, we got my lights in my plug. Hadn't broken them yet. All right, yeah, I'm digging it. Get that situated. This is still loose enough where it's not getting cramped in order to cut the cable. Okay, excellent. I'm pleased with that. That went pretty quick. Let's say I'm feeling very optimistic about this puzzle. The way or model, or whatever you want to call it, the way these first few steps have gone has been very encouraging to me. That let's say I like the amount of pressure it takes to get things in place. It's firm enough where you know it's going to stay in, but it's not crazy where you have to really crunch down on it and worry about breaking something. So that's, to me, that is perfect. That's where you want to be on these things, or where I want these things to be anyway. And I'm feeling good about that. But that concludes step D. So let me reset. I'm going to stop and what do I do? What's this? Oh, that's my other piece. That's from the one I didn't use on that last thing. But I'm going to stop and reset and redistribute my pieces again, and we'll move on to step E. Be right back. Oh, okay. Here we are. All the pieces for step E. Pretty, I think, self-explanatory. Just snap these onto these around the edge. Pretty much, at this point, I think that's going to be our standard for a little bit till we get the real frame of the building in place. Whoop. This might be a little more challenging. Yeah, because it's flexing. Okay, got it. Got to get them to cooperate and everybody in at one time. But there we go. Okay, not too bad. And this one, just a matter of pressing down across both tabs on these. So this one, we'll do the front first this time. See if that helps any. Okay. Well, this is going to be a really short step if I don't start messing things up here. Okay. That's... Wow. Okay, let me get a better look at this, because I've got... I think it's this little one. I want to make sure I'm on the right side. Yep, this goes here. Then this one here. And just making sure all the decorations go on the outside. All of them, because that's going to be... Trying to see. I'm looking at the picture, I don't see... Okay, so that's where we just built. And this is going to go on top of it. This must be back in there somewhere. Okay. But I don't really see these. I guess that might be in between the buttresses. Okay. Yeah. I can just barely see that corner there. Okay. Or that arc, I guess. Not a corner on the surface. But that was all there was to step E. Got sort of the internal structure, I'm assuming. So, just like last time, I'm going to stop and reset for step F. Be right back. Alright. Now we get to combine these. Got these guys that way, I think. Yeah, it looks like they go. And we got tabs around. going to be a little bit of an issue to line them up, I bet. I'm not expecting this to go as smoothly as the rest of it's been going, but might get lucky. Those guys start off, and yeah, okay. Just gently ease my way around. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. That went much better than I thought it was going to. Side in a little bit further. Oh, well, am I missing one here? No, they're all in. Okay, it's not gone down yet. Okay. Gently push these in. Yeah. Yeah, that's loose. All right. Once again, I'm very pleased with how that felt. I never really felt like I was going to break anything. I didn't feel like anything was about to snap off on me or anything. So that's just a nice, change from most of the time. These I always feel like you're going to break because they do have these things. So the tolerance is so tight on. And here's all the pieces we're going to use. Let's see. I'll start on the other end because it doesn't have the lights in it. Okay, so over here, got that one in the middle that's got both feet, and it just goes into those tabs. Or those tabs go into those slots. Oh yeah, this is our decoration, and the one slightly longer leg to there. And same thing over here, slightly longer on this side of the decorations on the outside. Oh yeah, I'm so far, this model has been just a dream to work on. I'm so very impressed with it. I didn't know what to expect. You never know when you're moving into a different company how they're going to do things. Now I am going to look at this a little bit closer. Let me get these guys separated, detangleized. Oh no, they're not. Okay. Let's see you. Okay, you got the positive and negatives going in the same end. So they're not going to really detangle much, but we got the short ones and the long ones, and according to the instructions, I'm a little worried about getting these in the right place because there's 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so there's 3 pair. Looks like maybe these are supposed to go. See, the picture shows it with a grommet. There's no grommet in my box, at least. So we're going 1 pair, 1 long and 1 short goes here. And see that one? He's put back through there, I think. Get them all. Then 1 pair goes over here. And a 3rd pair, get this piece. No, a second, this 1 pair on that side, 1 pair on that side, and this 3rd pair goes up and through this hole. And then we put these guys back. You go on there. Okay, so this is going to be, these two are going to be the central one, that side, and those are on that side. So I'm going to leave the slack for now, but if I can tuck away the connectors down into the base, I will. If it won't reach, I won't. I'm flexible like that. But let's see, there we go. Got, what was that, step F? Yeah, step F done. So I'm pleased with that. And I'm going to do G and H at the same time because they are basically the same thing on either side. And then I'll do I separately. So I'll be back to do G and H in just a second. Okay. Now these look very similar, but this one has a tab here on the edge, and this one's got the rounded little groove there, where this is a squared one. That's the difference in them. That's the order they go in up here. But basically these are our light mounts. We're supposed to put these in. I'm going to start with the short one with the LEDs facing down. Just put into that slot. Pretty snug, but not crazy snug, just like I'm getting to expect from these folks. I like it. That one's pretty loose actually. And then they just go into these tabs here. Alright, easy enough. And then same thing on the front ones. I'm not sure where the wires are going to end up going. I want to make sure they're not in front of the lights to start with. You there. A little snug on that one, but still well within reason. You there. Okay. And into your. Get you above the. Get this thing. I'll try and use this notch here to sort of hold it in place, make sure I don't pinch the wires. Excellent. I've got a battery back in here. What do I do with it? Behind me. I may have took it to let it recharge. Yeah, I must have. But I'll get the battery back and test these lights out before I shut off for today. Do that on the next step. Then, other side, pretty much the same story again. Got the one with the rounded groove at the back, the two exact, the mirrors in each other, and the one with the tab in the front. And that worked so good last time, let's just do that again. Start it from the rear and work our way forward. Yeah. All right. And you. Okay. I'll be honest, folks, I'm getting to the point now where I'm I don't want to look at the gift horse in the mouth, but I'm loving this company. They've also got a Taj Mahal model they make that I'm going to have to order just because I'm so impressed with how well this one's going together. I generally only like to build things that I know I might see someday, which is unlikely with the Notre Dame. But it's on the wings of possibilities. There are other places I want to go before I go to Paris. But that was, yeah, this is very much, I can't begin to tell you how impressed I am with how good this is going together, and all the pieces are fitting, and I'm very, very much liking this. And then our top pieces. Oh, that was so those two are G and H, and this is I, and this is probably going to be my last step for the day. And let's see. It goes exceedingly simple. And now I think these are actually all the exact same thing. Yeah, I think they all match up perfectly. So yeah, they are. Okay, so let's see here. This goes on. This ends up. Okay, so it's going to be pushed flush against this thing. So let's see how this works. Okay, I want to put those in. Yeah, do want to install them before I put the wood pieces in. A little short. Okay. And this is just a matter of figuring it out. I'm not too worried about this. Okay, getting a grip on everything, getting everything in place. It's not. Oh, were that supposed to go through? Yep, that's where I messed up. Okay. This goes through the middle of that, then into the slot, and then into that slot, and into that slot. Okay. Now that light's bending a little bit with that one. I don't know if I can, but that's still, I think it's going to be within tolerance to make whatever needs to fit. Now these, darn. Okay. Third try will be the charm. Okay, so pay better attention to the instructions. Okay, so this actually goes through 2 of these. Then that one on there. Into there. Into there. Now, this one goes in this end. Now, these just come. Oh, 1 second. No. Okay, it's going to be a 4th try of the charm. Okay. Okay. Need to pay better attention to these instructions. Both these go through this one. Yes. Both those go through that one. Then through 2 of these. For this one. Install on that one. Install on that one. Install that one. Okay. Now, and then this one there, and there, then. Oh, here come on. Okay, let's get in. And there, okay. I think I'm supposed to pull that wire out from in front of. Okay. And this is actually going to go up some. So that's going to be okay. And I will be able to run those connectors down into the base. Maybe. I may not have room for that. Okay. It's got to go. Yeah, it's not going to have room for that. So it's got to go up to there. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be floating a little bit. All right. So let me go grab a battery bank, and I'll pop these. Hopefully, I can pop these lights on. And we can see what that looks like. Be right back. Alright, handy dandy red battery bank. Pop you and other way. No? There we go. And okay, yeah, they do work. Excellent. Plenty of light coming out the bottom there. Put my phone over. Yeah, that's going to be. I'm surprised there's no light coming out of this. Seems like if you put a few extra holes in there, it could get a little bleed through there. So that's something I may. Have I got access to those? I don't know if I want to try that or not. Okay, I can do it from the bottom. If I decide I want to try that, I can put a few holes down here in the bottom without much pain. So, but it's going to be about like so whenever the lights finally get there. Okay, yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. That's cool. I think that's yeah, I like it. But I'm going to shut her off there, folks. I think we've made some good progress. We got through, let's see, D, E, F, G, H, and I. So got through 6 steps today. So that's a good amount. And it's starting to sort of take form. With the, and so yeah, okay, that's cool. Let's see, like I said, I'm still impressed with this thing. I'm gonna keep trying to keep my pronunciation right on Notre Dame. I'll have to stop and think about it every time I do it, but that's still okay. But I'm liking this one. I think it's fun. At this point, I'm definitely gonna just recommend if anybody wants to build one of these things. This is the one to start with on a model, because this so far has been a dream. It's big enough where you can actually work on it. Where the Big Ben and the Tower Bridge were fairly small models, and it wasn't that they weren't easy to make or they weren't hard to make. It's just the pieces were so small with those. Where this is a much larger model. I like it. I think it's so far everything about this. I can't. I generally don't rate my Amazon products, but I'm gonna go give this one 5 stars right now. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.